Benefits of new immigrants. If you're a green card holder who's fulfilled the requirements for naturalization, or will in the near future, you might be wondering whether obtaining US citizenship is the right decision. The short and simple answer to that question is yes, if you plan to live permanently in the United States. In this video, we'll discuss the benefits of becoming a naturalized American, as well as the rules that deter some green card holders from obtaining citizenship, to help you decide whether naturalization is the next step you want to take in your immigration journey. What are the benefits of US citizenship? US citizenship provides many advantages not available to green card holders. You cannot be deported to your country or former citizenship or nationality. You'll have just as much right as any other American to live and work in the United States. Even if you're charged with a crime in the future, you'll be able to stay in the United States. Although recent news reports have indicated that the US government plans to pursue more denaturalizations based on prior criminal offenses, this should not affect the vast majority of naturalized US citizens. You can travel with one of the most powerful passports in the world. Applying for a US passport after receiving your certificate of naturalization is a major benefit of US citizenship. With a US passport, you can travel to more than 180 destinations for short-term trips without a visa, take as many trips abroad as you want for as long as you want, and seek assistance from the local US embassy during times of trouble. You can obtain federal benefits available only to US citizens. Upon naturalizing, you'll gain full access to certain government benefits programs, such as federal college assistance available only to US citizens. You can apply for a green card for your relatives. You'll be able to sponsor your parents, adult children, and siblings for their own green cards. Your children automatically become US citizens, even if they're born abroad. You'll simply need to report your child's birth to a US embassy or consulate. You no longer have to deal with immigration paperwork. You won't need to renew your green card or pay immigration filing fees. You also won't have to notify USCIS every time you move. You can apply for jobs with the US government. Most federal employment is reserved only for US citizens. Although every job has its pros and cons, federal employees and their families tend to receive relatively better benefits and earnings than private sector workers. You can vote in any US election. Only US citizens can vote in federal elections. Non-citizens may only vote in some local elections. If you want to influence leadership in your community or in the United States overall, the voting booth is the place to start. You can run for elected office. US citizenship is required for federal office and for most positions in public office at the state and local levels.